Well, let's get more on this now. Our sports news correspondent, Geraint Hughes, joins us now. Geraint, very good evening. Rob Key there saying he wants a happy medium. So put this into context, given what happened in New Zealand and Australia just 6 months ago.
Listen, Mike, as you just explained there, the details are quite thin, but we know that Ben Stokes and Gus Atkinson were out in the early hours of this morning after the conclusion of the first test yesterday in a nightclub, and that some sort of incident has taken place. There will be disappointment because there is a huge amount of scrutiny on the England cricket team, on the men's cricket team and the women's cricket team as well, because they represent so much to so many as well. Yes, a happy medium has to be struck. We are waiting for those details. However, there will be disappointment because there have been sort of, I suppose, breaches of acceptable behaviour before and in recent times, Mike. Let's just run you through. I think you alluded to the torrid time 6 months ago, that tour of New Zealand and Australia. Let's remember it started in New Zealand, and Harry Brook, who was the white ball captain, well, he was involved in an incident on the eve of a one-day international in Wellington. He got into an altercation in a nightclub. He was fined £30,000 by the ECB and given a final warning as to his off-field behaviour. We then all remember what happened on the field in the Ashes against the Australians, but what happened off of the field as well. That break, they got the team went to Noosa. Of course, up on the Brisbane, on the Sunshine and the Gold Coast, to have a break away from cricket. The social media video that emerged of Ben Duckett, where he appeared to be intoxicated, also as well as several of the players drinking out in the open in public areas where they could be seen. Yes, they were on a break, but there's the image of the England cricket team as well there. So a couple of incidents, recent incidents as well, Mike, which will mean that what has happened this evening, the news emerging this evening, however it turns out the details, the fact that this statement has been released by the ECB is going to be nothing but disappointment for the hierarchy at the ECB, and I'm sure for Rob Key as well.
Indeed. As you say, we're waiting to find out details of the incident, but are we surprised that the England captain is involved?
Yes, absolutely yes, because Ben Stokes has led England on and off the field ever since he became captain and before. He actually became captain in April 2022, so it's well over 4 years. He has been the captain under the coaching, the head coach of Brendan McCullum. That's quite a long time as well. He also vowed to turn his life around after he was acquitted. Let's make that clear. He was acquitted of a fray at Bristol Crown Court in 2018. The incident that related to that trial actually happened in 2017, but he was acquitted in the Crown Court system in 2018 of a fray. But he vowed to turn himself around as an individual. He was a major, integral part of England winning the one-day white ball 50-over World Cup in 2019. Who can forget that final against New Zealand at Lord's in 2019? Then was made the Test captain when Joe Root left that role, and for well over 4 years now he's been in charge, and he set exacting standards on the pitch but also off the pitch as well. He's been very open about for example, his mental health and how he lives as well, but he's expected high standards on the pitch and off the pitch as well. So the simple answer to this question is, yes, it is a surprise that Ben Stokes is involved in this breach of team protocols, but we await the exact details of exactly what happened in the early hours of this morning.
We do indeed. Geraint Hughes, our sports news correspondent, thank you very much for that.